right, and here we are. Here we go. Live. Things are comms really quick. Welcome everybody. We are live with some New World. Back at it again. And yeah, the game has been super fun, so I figured we would stream this one for a while, especially because I've just been playing it non-stop in my free time. Super fun game. Definitely hits the mark with that whole MMO genre. Of course, there's a lot more to get into with this game that I can't cover all in one short, brief introduction. But yeah, we've got plenty of time. We can talk about that over the course of the stream. And certainly give you guys my honest feedback about the game. Hope you guys are having a great week. It's been a long week for me. I actually worked through the weekend, although I did have a couple of days off last week. But nothing will stop me from playing video games, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay. I am going to this up really quick. I'm actually not flagged for like the first time and I don't know, forever. I pretty much stay flagged in PvP, but this time around it's a little bit different because like this whole area is actually controlled by Marauders the last I checked, and yep, it's still controlled by Marauders. I was having such a tough time questing in this area, being flagged for PvP, that I was like, I can't do it anymore. I was like, I have to like just not be flagged for a little bit so that way I can get these quests done, because I was just getting 2v1'd and 3v1'd, and as much as I love PvP in this game, there's only so much I can take in terms of getting killed by like numerous players, especially when it's just setting me back over and over and over again. So like I was like, okay, let's put the PvP flagging on pause and just try to get these quests done, and then we can go back and flag again. I'm actually trying to get on Facebook really quick, but it's taking forever, so I'm just gonna let that load. Is it down? Oh, I was about to be like, wow, that's crazy. I knew that they were having some issues. I didn't know that to what extent or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I thought that I guess I thought that their issues were like really small. Like I thought it was like just comm issues, like they were having issues connecting, or you're not connecting, but like getting their website running correctly. I see. Yeah, it's like thought that sharing. Like I thought that like it was just something simple, but I guess it was like a whole whistleblower thing that happened. Yeah. I don't know why it worked properly, but I'm trying to just share my stream really quick, and then we can go ahead and get started. Wanted to share it. Head code. I love it. I love that Facebook's not working properly. I was really just trying to get my thing to work. Um, it's amazing how terrible Facebook is right now. Like they're collapsing because like they don't know what to do with this whole all this shenanigans going on. Like Facebook is just falling apart. I can't even like delete a post. I was like trying to just simply delete a post. And it's like move to trash. Okay, that's what the new delete a post is, I guess. It's move to trash. That's way simpler than delete. Way simpler than just delete, right? Everybody will know what that means. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's do this quick. And we're up and running on all fronts. So, without further delays, let's go ahead and get started. So, we are going to do some quests. Of course, right now, like I said, unfortunately, not PvP flagged because, frankly, there are just too many greens running around. Excuse me. All the people that are like controlling this area are taking advantage of the experience bonus that you get from being flagged in PvP, as they should. Um, it's a flat 5% experience bonus, and therefore, like, if you're not flagged for PvP when your faction controls a zone, then like you're crazy. You should definitely be flagged, because you have little to no risk of dying. I mean, nobody in their right mind, unless they're me, is going to run around flagged when you control the entire zone. So, yeah, I was a little silly for doing that, but I didn't think I was going to die as many times as I did, because, you know, this game is very PvP centric, but believe it or not, a lot of people don't actually flag for PvP. And what that means is basically that if they're not flagged for PvP, you can't attack them, they can't attack you, and therefore there's no risk of dying for them, right? But then they don't receive that flat 5% experience bonus, which sounds small, but 5% over the span of, I don't know, you know, however many hours that it takes to get to 60, which is the max level, that adds up. Of course, that adds up. So the way I see it, you should definitely be flagged if you don't mind dying. Dying in PvP can be a little frustrating, but look at it like this. You're going to die in a game. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. Enjoy it. Don't get frustrated. Sometimes I'm PvP flagged. I'm running around, and like 3 players will come out of nowhere, and they'll just ambush me and kill me. And I'm just like, it is what it is, right? And I run out and they kill me again, and I'm just like, it is what it is. Like, it's not something that to get upset over. Just enjoy the experience bonus, because I promise you that whatever time you wasted running back to where you were at when a player kills you, you make up in the long run by getting the flat experience bonus. At least that's how I feel. That being said, I am not flagged currently because, like I'd mentioned, if you're just going to die over and over and over and over again, yeah, definitely don't be flagged for PvP. Like, this area, all green. In case you were wondering, I'm Syndicate. We control this area right here, this area up here in the north region, and near Brightwood. So that area I'm pretty safe, and yeah, so I'll flag up over there, but not here. Not here. You might as well just, you know, play it safe. No need to make it more difficult on yourself, dying over and over. Just flag down for a little bit. That's the way I see it. We're gonna kill some things over here. I don't remember. Gather whiskers from the... Okay, so this is just the leopards that we have to kill. Ooh, that guy looks cool. Like a one of the... Whatever the dudes are called in this game, that there's a lot of them. They have that like red aura. I would probably know if I actually paid attention to the fucking story. But alas, I do not, fortunately. So, but yeah, so we're looking for the panthers, and what else? What is this quest over here? So this is the stolen plans. Catnipping is number 1. Good name for a quest. We have to steal the stolen plan. We have to steal the stolen plans. That is what we're doing. If we steal them, are they considered stolen still? Because I'm pretty sure that when you steal something that's stolen, it's still stolen, right? Even if you are stealing it back from the person who stole it from you. You know, that's a good philosophical question. I didn't quite think that one through. I wonder if that is technically correct. So we do have to kill these guys. That guy just stabbed me up. He just shanked me. Okay. We have to kill those guys. It looks like it's just the skinners that drop what we need here. I gotta watch my health. These guys deal a lot of damage, surprisingly. In fact, I'm actually not healing the way I normally do, which is kind of crazy. Shot by. Got shot for a second there. Well, shot at, I should say. Whatever it was, it missed me. Yeah, see, I'm getting shot at. Oh, it's this guy. You can't hide over there. Oh god, I just missed. Hey, buddy. Oh god. Not my finest hour right now. I'm definitely missing some hits right about now. Alright. That's enough from you, Mr. Arrow guy that stands far away and shoots at me without notifying me in advance. Oh, we got a respawn. Jeez. Hate when they interrupt your stuff. Die. Armor boot. Get that out of here. Actually, those were an upgrade, but only for the armor class. I'm at a point now to where I just prioritize stats, honestly. Because the game is going to tell you that if something has a higher armor class than what you're using, like higher armor attributes like the armor rating and such, it's going to tell you like, oh, this item's better. It's not taking into account the actual stats that are on your gear versus the gear you're looking at. So it could be like severely misrepresented depending on the depending on the item that you're looking at. These guys are hitting hard. I am not regenerating health in a manner that I was sooner. Maybe it's just because these guys are level 33. That's about, it's actually one level above where I'm at. It's hard to remember, but this zone is actually the same level as Brightwood. And Brightwood is can be a pretty tough place depending on what part you're in. But I guess Cutlass Keys is kind of one and the same. They're both like the same exact level. They're just different areas. Cutlass Keys is more like a little pirate bay, not to be confused with the website. And then Brightwood is up here in the north. Is more like Duskwood from World of Warcraft, if you understand that zone or the reference. So we need to find piggies. No. Sometimes you just gotta kill them hogs. I find it interesting that he's an island hog, but to my knowledge, we are not on an island. God, he straight up made me miss. Farmer Pants. The Artificer. Check those out in a second. Just want to make some, geez, I don't understand that. I recently made the switch from, medium armor to light armor. I don't know if it's just in my head. I don't know if it's like the mobs that I'm fighting or whatever the case is, but I definitely feel the difference between light armor and medium armor. I don't know. Maybe it's a placebo effect. You know how sometimes you hyper fixate on like something you changed and you're like, I don't know if I like this. Like it's like different. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's certainly more damage. I'll have to take a look at that. I'll save it. What is this? Light like wear, dexterity, 8 focus. So we lose 3 dexterity, we lose 5. Not better. I suppose I should save that and not salvage it though. I could totally sell it on the auction house. Kind of dumb of me to just salvage it right away. I've been doing that lately without killing, or not without killing. I've been doing it lately without bothering putting it on the auction house, but I need to remember that, you know, this stuff does sell and it does add up. That's definitely a misplay on my part. Okay, Archer, dude. Mobs have, like, surprisingly good aim in this game. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, they have AI, so, like, they're just kind of auto-aiming. Or, like, aim-botting you. But, like, it's just kind of funny that, like, you'll be running and they'll just, like, fucking nail you in, like, full sprint. Whereas, like, a player could never, you know, do some shit that's, like, throw shot. Eat. Flesh hunt Skinner to collect. Okay, so it has to be the Skinners. That is very specific. Okay, dude. These guys are sneaky. Oh, really, game? Really? Really? That was a miss? That's what we're calling miss now? That one was personal. That was ridiculous. I hit those sticks twice. That was ridiculous. Who that? Oh. Alan Pig. Boy, what the? What? How did I miss that motherfucker? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Dude, he was standing completely still. The first one, I was like, okay, like, probably went under his legs. No big deal. The second one, I don't know. Okay, there's one. Jesus Christ, these guys do a lot of damage. We just need one more thing, though. Just need one more Skinner. Where they at? Butcher. Ow. They just charge until they hit something. How they never stop. That's a Skinner. Now, what kind of Skinner uses a pitchfork? What are you skinning there, bro? For real. Alright, so the cats and collect fort building plant. There's a kitty cat. One's kind of a gimme. Easy quest. In the woods, kill the most Trader Cheese. Like, I ain't no gimme quests. Just be out of your mind. Oh, no. There we go. Alright, that's done. Okay. Ooh, animal eye. Very good, very good. I can see that, ooh, another one. Like, all these animals have eyes. I can see that, blues are getting more and more, I don't want to say common. They're getting more and more prevalent as I level up. There is I don't want to call it an exploit either, but people are farming, these quest mobs, and their blue, well, okay, their blue drop rate is pretty high, and a lot of people have even said they've gotten like purples off of them, which is like the next tier of rarity. But basically, like, people just stand by these rare mobs for like fucking, I don't know, hours and hours every day, and they just kill them over and over. The respawn time is super fast, and basically they're just looking for high rarity items, purples. They're looking for blues. They're just selling and killing. That's all they're doing all day long. Selling, killing. Like, it's not the best experience, but it's really good for generating money and for generating just good items. I mean, if you spent all day doing this, you could probably get a full set of armor. Probably get a full set of armor, probably get some like really good gear. You know, whether or not that's worth it, I don't know. I mean, my thought process was, when someone told me about it, I was like, okay, yeah, but those people are spending all day doing that, and that's time that they're not spending leveling up, you know? Which is, like, really, at this level, the most important thing, because time that's spent, you know, farming for gear, it's honestly just a good general rule of thumb. You typically don't want to, like, put a whole lot of emphasis on looking for gear when you're low level. It's just not generally worth it, because you're gonna out level that gear anyway. I can't tell you how many times I got a really good piece of gear at like level 20 in a game, where the max level was like level 60 or something, right? And then you get that good piece of gear and you're just like, oh man, this is awesome, it's so good. And then like give it like 5 to 10 levels and you're like, oh, this item is going to get replaced by a green, because I'm already seeing greens that are better than this. And you're sort of like, okay, whatever, you know, because you're leveling up. But had you have put a whole lot of time into farming for that item, you would probably be like, oh, I wasted X amount of hours getting that chest piece, and I just replaced it with a quest item or a quest reward. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted that amount of time when I have 30 more levels to go until the max level or whatever. So that's why I don't spend a whole lot of time focusing on getting better gear and stuff like that, because it's all gonna get replaced, you know. Like, level 32, I'm not gonna be wearing any of this shit when I hit level 60. Not even close. I'll have replaced my gear like 10 times by then. I'm also still getting used to light armor. I might not want to go light armor. You know, it really took a lot for me to switch from medium armor to light armor, because, you know, in case you don't know, I'm about to get attacked. Okay. In case you don't know, there are certain perks with the weight of armor that you wear, and one of the perks for light armor is that you hit harder. In fact, 20% harder total across the board, right? Very, very strong, right? What are the repercussions? Well, the repercussions, well, maybe repercussions is a good word. The downside is that when you wear light armor, you're wearing light armor, so you're less defensive, you take more damage, you're staggered easier hits, but you can roll, which is totally cool. Ask anybody who is a roll connoisseur. It is the coolest thing that you can do. Plus, on top of that, you hit harder. So it's a trade-off. It's a good and a bad, right? Medium armor, you're slower slightly. You're still fast, probably. You only get a stutter step, so you can't be a part of the cool kids club when it comes to rolling. But that's okay, because you still hit 10% harder. And that's pretty good. So I thought, well, medium armor is probably the best balance. Jesus Christ. Speaking of balance, these guys are everywhere. Too many. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They lunge a lot further than they look. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I thought I was going to be wearing medium armor pretty much forever because I was like, well, this is a perfect balance of speed and durability. Like, I don't want to be a glass cannon. I've kind of said that time and time again. Like, there's a reason why... Oh god. There's a reason why I put a lot of points into Constitution. Along with... That didn't work. Along with Dexterity, because I want to survive. I know I'm going to take hits, right? So I would highly recommend... I would highly recommend if you're building a character, at least from my standpoint, you should certainly consider putting some points into dexterity, or not dexterity, god I'm stupid, some points into con. Because Constitution ultimately is going to be what saves your ass when you are taking a shit ton of damage. Can't believe I'm encumbered. But then I look at the amount of fucking skins that I have, and I'm like, oh, it makes perfect sense. I have so much shit. Luckily, you can drop things relatively easy in this game. Okay, so we have to go in here. Steal their shit. That's right. Door's a doozy. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're getting me from both sides. Ah, he snuck up on us. There are so many of these goddamn dogs. It's like, on one hand, I commend them. Adopting dogs is not easy. It's a lot of hard work. But on the other hand, I really question whether or not they're being taken care of, given their current state. Oh my, oh my, oh my God. Oh my God, what the hell? These things are hitting me hard, dude. I'm not used to taking this much damage. Like, usually I'm like, okay, you know? Woo. Take it easy. Take a chill pill. Like telling these zombies to relax. It's like, whoa, zombie. Relax, dude. I swear to God, are these dogs respawning? Is it a never-ending, like, dog chain over here? Okay. Okay, they are respawning. Okay, we're just gonna run in. We're just gonna run in and take the punishment. Oh God, he looked like Cerberus. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Oh my God. No, 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 no! The collision, dude, the collision! Ah! The collision! I'm gonna die. Oh, there's somebody out there. and still be revived. Please help me. I wonder if they're gonna come in here. Oh, can I message him? He's not close enough. I'm like, it'd be interesting if you could like crawl. Hey, hey. He ran right past me. Please revive me. We might get lucky. Where am I in relevance to? Oh. Nobody reads chat in games anymore. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how that person just ran right past me? Oh, who's that? Dude, please. Hold on. What is this guy's name? Greg Thor. By the wall. Nobody loves me. Alright, well. Well, we tried. Tried to use the what is known as the in-game chat feature to communicate, if you will, with the player populace. Okay, we used what is known as a language in which you you speak in order to okay, I can't keep this up. I can't believe people didn't revive me. I feel like they saw me. They had to have seen me. Maybe not, though. In their defense, I was kind of off to the side a little bit. Why is this thing almost broken? Stuff in my bags will get broken sometimes, and I don't understand it. Okay. So, you know, honestly, while we're here, might as well make the most of it, right? Actually don't know if I should be crafting here or not, because my faction doesn't control this area, but at the same time, I like kind of don't care about the tax. I think you just get like take like a resources cut when you craft in an area that's not controlled by your own faction. I don't actually think it's the end of the world. I think the thing that I'm missing, honestly, is Tim, ironically. But, yeah, let's just roll. We are doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, by the way. Those of you who do not know, you can head on over to twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino and hit that follow button. Nafechino, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The giveaway command is on twitch.tv. But basically what it is at 200 followers, I will be announcing the winner. Yes, we are. I will be announcing the winner for my cryptocurrency giveaway. The winner will be randomly selected from my follower list on Twitch. So you can head on over to twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino, hit that follow button, and you will automatically be eligible to win. At 200 followers, we will be announcing winner. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. And that is kind of just my thanks, you guys, for the support that you all give. Obviously, I love streaming. I love playing video games, but you guys are the reason why I do it. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So it's sort of just the way that I like to commemorate my community and those who support stuff. Not a giveaway on the game. No, not Pacino. It is a giveaway in real life. So cryptocurrency, just giving away. It was going to be, I believe the number was 25,000 sheep, but I'm just going to do Ethereum, honestly, or another stable coin because that's a little bit easier. Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever people want, I'll be giving it away that way. So I'll reach out to the winner once we announce that, and I will send that to them directly offline. So yeah. So we're basically just running back to where we fucking got wrecked. And we're going to finish that quest that we were doing. Try to get to at least, well, we're definitely going to get to 33 today. Love to get to 34. I've been really on the grind lately. But my friends are slowly catching up to me. Work be like that sometimes. Be distracting me from my video games. Nafficino, are you do you play New World? Are you an avid MMORPG player, or are you just swinging by to check out the game? Thanks for checking us out, by the way. Appreciate that. You may be my first YouTube viewer. I am actually trying to get my YouTube up and running. It's hard. It is hard to manage multiple platforms when you're creating content. I mean, it really is like, you know, you have a Twitch, you have a Facebook, a Twitter, Instagram, you know, TikTok, whatever. And to manage all of those things at once and put equal amounts of efforts into them, it's very, very difficult. But I try to keep things up to date because I understand that it's, you know, not everybody uses the same platforms. And myself included. I certainly have my own platforms that I like, platforms that I support, and ones that I don't really get on. For example, I don't have a TikTok. It'll probably be like a million years before I have one. But I acknowledge the fact that TikTok is, you know, pretty popping right now. No, I don't go on OnlyFans. Fiance says I like OnlyFans. It's not true. I don't have a problem with OnlyFans. I completely support it. It's not something I'm interested in. It's just like Patreon. Like I have had like one Patreon that I subscribed to. It just wasn't something that I like. It just wasn't something that I was really that interested in. Rach, thanks for the like. Sorry if I missed that. Appreciate it. See you this weekend. Sister-in-law is coming into town to visit, and brother-in-law. Ooh. Always grab these herbs, guys. They drop random herbs. Herbs. No, I'm not gonna say it like that. I'll just piss a bunch of people off. Yeah, see how many different varieties of herbs I'm getting? This stuff is like really good for cooking. The hyssop, is it hyssop or hyssop? I don't know. I'm not a botanist. I'm like pronouncing all these words incorrectly on purpose. It's like, it's kind of hard to do, actually. I don't know much about like plant life and stuff like that, so I don't know if hyssop is how you pronounce it. Sometimes you'll like read a word and you'll think it's pronounced a certain way and you'll just kind of roll with it, and then somebody will be like, actually, dumbass, it's pronounced and it'll be something completely different, and you're just like, oh well, who would pronounce it that way? Turns out the rest of the world. Ooh, look at that. Boy. Always go up on the mountains. Or there's been a lot of controversy over the damn the compass at the top of, so a lot of people prefer a mini map, which is obviously the standard, right? That's the norm. But New World decided that they were going to do a compass instead and make that a little bit easier. And I know it's kind of hard to see through my followers, but like, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of indifferent on it. Like, it really doesn't matter to me as long as I know where I'm going. But a lot of people are like really adamant about, you know, like we need a mini map. This doesn't make any sense. Why is this compass the only thing that we get? And I'm just like, look, you can kind of tell. I will say though, the only thing I don't like about the compass is that it gets a little cluttered. Like you can't really tell what so you have tracking in this game, right? If you achieve a certain level of like a harvesting or mining or skinning or whatever, the mini map will tell you when you're near those resources, and sometimes it's hard to tell like exactly what resources you're, and honestly it's always hard to tell. I won't even say sometimes. Like I there's a berry bush right here. I pretty much was gonna miss it like 99%. Only reason why I saw it is because I was talking about it. But otherwise, I totally would have missed it. I really hope these dogs don't kill me again. They'd like wrecked my world the last time. That's what I should have did. I'm dumb. I should have set up a camp out here. I can use this one though. Unless the person destroys it eventually. That's a miss. I do like that you can use other people's camp though. That seems kind of weird, but hey, traveler, can I join you? Howdy. Brought some baked beans to cook over the fire. Here with you. I don't know if I trust that. I don't know if I trust the person who I just watched skin an animal in front of me randomly. They're baked beans. Okay. Here's something respawning. Yep, there he is. I was like, I hear something is respawning out there. They totally had to. They tried to pull Resident Evil with this. It's okay. They tried. It's not very creative, but they tried. They definitely 100% copied Resident Evil, though. I don't even like Resident Evil like that. I mean, I respect it, but 100% they copied Resident Evil with those dogs, which is fine. In a way, all creative work is like copied off of someone else's intellectual property. I'm sure Resident Evil wasn't the first ones to make like zombie dogs. Like, there's probably some film, some black and white silent film or something that's like some movie nerd is like, well, actually, Frankenstein's monster, the first rendition was the first example of a zombie dog in which Dr. Frankenstein makes an amalgam dog in his lab. Of course my cat's going nuts. I'm streaming, so like, why would he not go crazy? He's like, oh, you're streaming? Time to and lose my mind. Well, at least when we went back, we got a quest to kill these guys, because we would have had to come back anyway, so there's kind of a silver lining to us dying earlier. I'm pretty sure we grabbed a quest from one of the quest givers to kill some of these things. We still need to go inside, I believe. The problem is the dogs respawn so much. Oh god, I always do that. I think I have my bow out and I don't. Problem is the dogs respawn so damn much that it's like hard to get in here and like actually not die. Yeah, see, there's R. Okay. Is she really? It's so funny. Tell her to flag up. She won't. I could not have handled this if I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, flag, yeah, that means like PvP flag. You know what I mean? No, like I couldn't handle EverQuest when I first discovered it or whatever, like let alone a game like New World. Like I don't know what I would have did. I would have like quit school like full time just playing MMO. I guess to be fair, like I didn't do that when I was a kid, so I probably wouldn't do that now, but you know, it's like games are like so much more developed now than when I was a kid, obviously, that just like I can't even imagine. I would get so addicted to it. Especially when you're a kid and like everything's new. Like when games are just like all fresh, like you've never done it before. Like I've done this shit like 1,000 times and like go to the zombie camp, get the quest item, come back. It's like, yeah, I've done this. Seen this in other games. Know what to do. Know how to kill a zombie. But like as a kid, you're like, I have never done this shit before. It is fascinating. I have no control over my addiction to video games. At least I didn't. But she's a good kid, so like she'll be fine. Me, I wouldn't be able to. Oh, so does she have an account too? I'm confused. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I used to do that with my nephew. I used to let my nephew play on my WoW account, like back in the day. Finally made it inside of the encampment. I think we just need to get one more leash, yeah. Dude came running out. Well, I'm playing no games. Alright, we got the last... Oh, wait, no. I think that was the stolen plans. We still need to kill one more, Skinner. They're at the front, but I'm pretty sure they're probably all over the place. There's one. Oh, here they all come. Okay. We got what we came here for, and we have a couple more quests down south. We can go ahead and do those now. Getting out of here, there's probably a easier way. It's the intro. Yeah, we can definitely climb over this. Oh, and there's some more here. Oh, I need to hit 100 on my smithing. What am I saying? Mining. Close. In due time, though. I am having fun just like enjoying the game and not trying to go like super. I know it appears as though I'm going like super hard in the paint, but you've not seen anything. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I'm not like super committed to like leveling up as fast as possible. Like I didn't take like 2 weeks off of work and like it's like I'm going to eat, sleep, and breathe New World for 2 weeks. No, I didn't do any of that. I'm trying to enjoy this game at a slower pace than I have previously with other games. Ooh, we got a purple. We got an infused fang. I don't know what that's for. That is my first purple item captured on stream. I swear I get better luck on stream. Speaking of stream, I bet you... Nope. I swear. Their Twitch support has like gotten like worse. New World. That is one feedback I would definitely give the devs and like the game is like if you're gonna implement like Twitch drops for streamers, you need to make that shit work. No one knows how that shit works. In beta, just for reference, in beta, we would it would just be in the title screen. You would log into your Twitch one time and you were good. Like you didn't have to do it again. It would automatically connect. It would have your highlights set up. It would do the whole Twitch streamer support where like I don't know, there's a bunch of like built-in features and stuff like that to help like highlight, I guess, their streamers, although like of course I'm never highlighted, but like it was cool. Like it was super easy and intuitive. And then, ooh, I jumped really fucking far right there because I was lagging. But anyway, now it's like it's weird. Like they changed it, but it doesn't quite work right now, in my opinion. Maybe it's user error, but I swear I searched all over the place and could not figure out the issue. I even posted it on Twitter and tagged them stuff, and other people were complaining about the same issue. So not just me, other people are also experiencing the Twitch streamer issues on New World and connecting your account. It's not the end of the world. Like people can still watch and enjoy it. It's just that they aren't going to be able to get drops, and that to some people means a lot. Because yeah, I mean it's just they need to obviously, but I understand they have a lot of things going on right now. I do wonder when the server transfers are going to happen, because they basically promised that people are going to get server transfers this week, and I just realized back that way I missed like some ore. I like ran right past it. I had it in my mind that I was going to get it, and then I like totally spaced and forgot about it. But anyway, they were going to do server transfers for free this week because like the worlds are super populated and like players are having a hard time getting in. So like some players are playing on low pop servers because like they're like, well, I don't want to wait all night to get into the game. I just want to play. But I also want to play with my friends, so they're reaching a conundrum, you know what I mean? And New World was cool about it. They acknowledged the fact that it was an issue, and they said, don't worry, we're going to give you guys free server transfers, and hopefully they follow through with that. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. But I'm curious to see if they take the servers down for that. And I gotta imagine that's going to do some sort of server maintenance, right? Because they're gonna have to get that rolling, and maybe I'm showing my ignorance here, but maybe you can do that while everybody stays online. But I would assume it's a process, at least if memory serves correctly. I assume it's a process where you take the servers down for a moment, allow people to make that change. But that's cool of them. We got a friend who is currently playing on the wrong server because someone told him the wrong server. I won't name any names on this stream. It wasn't me. Hang on one second. We'll actually bring him in. We'll bring him in for an interview and ask him. No, it's actually Evan. Bars. Oh wait, not gonna work out. Evan, are you on?
I don't think he is.
Oh, I'm streaming right now, so. But I figured I'd jump in here with you guys and see what y'all were up to.
Yeah, I'm trying to round up. Well, I'm not trying to right now. I'm just trying to make a bag right now, but waiting to see what we get in terms of trying to get money for them to buy that zone before the window passes tonight, because it looks like, I guess they're aware of it. I don't know if, did I come back in here and explain everything to y'all?
You did not. I saw some of the
Oh,
chat.
that's right. Y'all were AFK, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
So for reference, in case you guys are wondering, we're working on potentially buying an encampment. Is that what it is? We're buying a fortress or something.
it's a zone, and we're not gonna buy it because basically, if you buy a zone as the company, you're agreeing to be the protectors of that zone, and if you do that, that means that you have to run PvP missions basically nonstop. You have to have a few people running PvP missions throughout the day. Otherwise, it gets attacked by the other factions, and then it gets taken over.
I
So
see.
it
I
actually
see.
takes away from the element of what the people in our group want to do.
I see. Yeah.
So
Still want
what
to
I
level,
told them,
obviously.
we do, and we also hold on one second.
Well, I mean, it was cool of them to offer.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a separate plan that we're doing.
I like it. Separate plan. Cool.
Okay, so I'm messaging back. So I talked to him for a while, and I said, well, like, our company doesn't really matter. We're not like held to it or care about it at all. Like, it's just a group of friends, and we just, put it
I
together.
care
Like,
about our company.
I mean, it doesn't do
I'm just
anything.
kidding.
Yeah. So I was like, we don't care, and I was like, I know some of the guys in the group at least would like to, figure out what they're supposed to do and how to contribute to the war effort and all that stuff for the faction. So I said it would honestly be best for us if we could find a group that's looking for 10 active players to join, and we can contribute to the amount, to the money that y'all are trying to get. I can ask all of them to see if they want to donate or loan money to help, get another zone.
Yeah, as long
Uh,
as it's obviously, I'm sure they're
it's
using
all
it.
through the same guy. Yeah, it's all through that same guy, Galley. He's basically the faction leader at this point, the de facto faction leader, but he's
Okay.
working with the guild leaders of a couple of the other ones. So the one that we would join, that's got room for us, that I've already talked to the guild leader and everything.
Uh-huh.
They're super cool dudes. We were talking about Louis C.K. and he was the one that said that he loved our original company name. And then I was like, well, we're
Uh-huh.
Lincoln Park Forever now, and he's like, that's fantastic too. So he was happy too. Um, but they were cool guys. I got along with them really well. They seem like way less, super dorks that don't have lives or anything,
Wait, so
than
this
the
is
other people I
different.
talked to.
This is different from the first person that
Yeah,
we
so the
talked to?
first person I talked to was the galley
The
guy or
leader.
whatever,
Yeah.
and yeah, he is clearly a hardcore player, which is fine. He's cool. He's a
Well,
cool
yeah,
enough
he's
guy,
always
but
online.
yeah, he's cool. But that's why he's the kind of leader, because he's the one, organizing everything on top of playing. But
Yeah.
he's that guy, and he's over the dark. What is their name? Shadows Elite. He's over
Mm.
Shadows Elite, and so they are in talks with two different console, or not console, Cabal and Miners Not Miners are the
Mm-hmm.
two guilds, the two other big guilds on the server that are trying to help take over territories. And so he called me, he asked me to go in there because he was trying to, they had already done it with Medusa, who took over the other zone that we have. They'd already done with them, and that backfired because Medusa promised the world and didn't deliver on it, and now they're not doing anything. They're not protecting the zone or anything, and so it's just like it's more of a hindrance to them and what they want to do than anything else, because they have to protect the zone on top of fending off wars for their other zones, and it's just becoming problematic. And so that's why he was all serious about like talking to somebody before, letting them buy the zone and all that, because he wanted to figure it out. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not the kind of people that want to do that. I wasn't under the impression, I didn't know that that was what it required if you own the zone. I thought you just needed somebody to own it. Um, and so I was like,
Makes
yeah, let's
sense
just
that
join that.
it
And so he
requires
was
a
like,
constant effort.
yeah, and that's when he introduced me to the guy for the Miners Not Miners guy, and he's really cool. And so that's where I was like, yeah, no, we can totally join. I don't see anybody caring about our guild or anything, and I see multiples of them willing to donate and help out with money, because most of us don't even know what to do with our money at this point.
Yeah.
And so hopefully we can get
Especially
30,000 in
Percy with
total.
all his money.
How much does he have now?
I don't know. I just keep saying it because I'm like building him up to be this like
That's super wealthy.
this megalomaniac. Because he
Yeah.
sold a few things on the auction house and now he's like just the richest person I know.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's that. So they're in the middle of defending right now. So whenever he gets freed up, if you're willing to donate money, just let me know how much you're willing to donate so I can let him know how much we have. Because I've got to go. I'll
Is
probably
this a
go meet
Kickstarter?
up with him. Basically, crowdfunding.
The GoFundMe. Yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to donate. I don't know how much. Like, just tell me, I guess, how much you're donating. I'll match that.
I've got 8,000, and I was just gonna give him. I don't know what to do with it, so I was gonna give him 7 because I'm not buying a house or anything
A
right
lot.
now. Yeah, you don't have to match me. I don't care. I liked him. I'm the one that talked to him. You can give. If you give 3,000, that'll be fine.
Okay.
That'll be more than enough. You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, that's fine. I have I have 8,658. So yeah, I should be able. 1,000.
Okay.
How much do you need total? You probably need a lot, huh?
Stone is 100, but they're doing this. So the original guild with Galley has earned their 100K,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to get together to buy 2 at once to catch Green off guard because Green has been coming for them left, right, and center. So
Is
they're
that all
trying
it
to catch
is
them.
you just buy the zones, or is there more to it than that?
If you're the first one there, yeah, you buy the zone. But if you're not the first one there, you have to win it. You have to beat them in battle for it. You have to break them down and then go to war with them and beat them in war. It looks like they're not gonna buy 2 though. He's just messaged me.
Let's see.
Potato
I'll
farmers.
order. For this quest, I need to for disasters. Who is that? Yeah. The broccoli soup. Kidding. Desiree thinks I like hate broccoli and cheddar soup because I was like, I've never heard of that, and she was like, "You hate it, you hate it." She like heckled me. Don't say that. I am white people. I never said that. Accuse me of things which I have never said. I did say I like broccoli and cheese, so it should be in. Where the heck? You find him? Find me? Area is like super confusing where I'm at in Cutlass Keys. Thank you, Mom, for liking my Facebook status. Always good to have your mom's support. Hi, Mom. My mom, like, probably doesn't even understand what I'm doing right now. She's like, Daniel and his video games. Never has made any sense, but, you know, here he is, still doing it.
Still there.
Wasting his
Up the
time.
eyeball.
I did get a purple item earlier, but it wasn't
Yeah.
a piece of equipment. It was like a purple fang from a mob. Oh, here it is. Infused fang. I don't know what it's for. But I got it.
The thing. It's a crafting component. I got one earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that much. I just don't know what it's used for, I guess. But I suppose I could just look that up. Since this game is solved.
How do I? Can I?
You know what they should have done? After we, like, I was thinking about it after that comment. I was like, they should have just capped people off at, like, 30.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
In the open beta. They should have just capped people at, like, level cap people at 30. It's like,
Oh.
yeah, sure, people would have tried to, like, push the limits and go beyond, like, what, you know, they were capable of, but nobody would have been able to get, like, super far. It's not like they would have been able to like kill like raid content or whatever. I don't know what the end game is like PvE wise, but and they still would have been able to enjoy the game and like test it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. It's like you tested out the same stuff, so what does it matter?
Yeah, I just I think it just like makes it to where it leaves some of that mysticism for the final product, and that solves that issue where people are like, oh well, everybody just knows all the best stuff now, so there's no point in even enjoying it. Don't even try. Medium art. Here's my cat feeding through my apartment. I could just hear his little claws like latching into the carpet, like as he turns and burns through the fucking hallways and shit. Just so you guys know, we are doing a cryptocurrency giveaway. You can follow me at twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. We will be announcing a winner when I hit 200 followers. Currently, I believe I'm at a 146. So it's been a little bit of an approach here. Once we hit 200, I'll be announcing the winner, and all you have to do to be eligible to win is hit that follow button on twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. I can't accept your invite, your group invite, because I am not PvP flagged right now, shamefully.
Okay, hold on. I'll switch off. I just gotta get your money because they're gonna go buy right now.
Okay.
Our 10K is the last they needed right now.
Okay.
Invite to group. There we go.
I'm in Cutlass Keys, but I'm about to make my way north.
Are you near the town? No.
Not really. I'm all the way south by this
God
place.
dang, I don't have any fast travel there.
It's fine. That cat dropped the. Yeah. Taking out of the priest. Sounds like something Percy can use.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport down to first light and then start running towards you.
Okay, I'll meet you.
You can just keep questing. There's no rush or anything. So.
Okay.
Are you about to bounce out to a completely different direction? Should I not fast travel there?
No. You're fine. You're fine. I am just going to the pathing of this. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. I'm about to do. Oh, Neon
Actually,
1.
no, never mind. Oh wait, I forgot.
Neon 1, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. I'm glad to see another Falcons fan in my chat.
All two of y'all.
All
you can just send me money. There's a give coin button at the bottom of your inventory. I forgot about that.
If we're gonna be miserable, we gotta be miserable. Neon 1. I appreciate your support though, your continued support. I hope you're doing well. So how do I send you money, Andy?
In the bottom of your inventory is a give coin button.
Oh, and you can just send it from your inventory?
Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of dope.
Super dope. Yeah, right.
It's really efficient. I would not have thought it would be that easy. Other games are like, you have to go to the mailbox and give it to the courier pigeon and then wait 3 days.
Yeah, right. If you're friends, it'll be only 5-hour delay, but if you're not friends, then you get it in 4 years.
If you pay us $15, we'll deliver your money this week sometime. That's not fair.
It should automatically.
Okay, 3,000 you said?
Message. Yeah.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Alright, thank you. It's a loan, by the way. So, expect they'll be giving me 10,000 back.
Oh, okay.
And
So
y'all
they're
give you
gonna-
3.
Okay. Is this the long con? Is this how they get people?
Yeah, right.
Like,
Give them to buy a few regions.
We'll give you your money back. Don't worry. Just give us your money. We'll give you more back. Give us 2 weeks. Triple your investment.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. Can I give you? I'm gonna give you governor. Let me read this real quick. Ownership to okay. All members claim structures. Lincoln Park forever. Okay.
Governor of Lincoln Park forever.
All right, you're the owner. You can just give it to whoever else is next in line.
And then leave.
Yeah.
Wait, so what about the last person?
I would just dissolve it. They could just click leave company.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they'd be like stuck with Lincoln Park forever, because then it really would be Lincoln Park forever. They'd
Good.
be stuck
Awesome.
with it. Members. I'm gonna make it somebody that I think is gonna get on.
Yeah.
Rather than
Josh won't be on for a bit. You can do I don't know Chuck's schedule.
I just left. I made Floppy drunk. The
Oh,
governor.
I should have told you to check the daggum treasury. Shoot.
Long con.
Don't let me forget to have him check the treasury, okay?
I didn't know we had stuff in the treasury.
Somebody put money in there, I don't remember who.
Seems like something Eric would do. I don't know why. Seems like he'd like try to be helpful in that way. Stuff in the treasury in this economy? I know. This economy sucks, dude. Like this whole place is at war. I actually
Took advantage.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. So we took advantage of a deal with AT&T and just we both got new phones and lowered our freaking monthly bill by like $50.
Nice. My mom has been asking me if I wanted to upgrade my phone. And just I don't know, man. I'm just like one of those people that like never upgrades like until their phone like breaks basically.
Well, we got the deal through. Went through Sam's Club, and they didn't do it right, and they screwed us over. Well, we don't have a Costco, so I can't go through Costco. It's not my fault. I'd go through Costco all day if they have a mobile department. But yeah, we went through Sam's Club, and they completely screwed it up, and we couldn't fix it. So we were supposed to get one of the two phones for free. This is like a year and a half ago, or it was 2 years ago. We were supposed to get one of the phones for free. And they didn't do it right, so we ended up having to pay full price for both phones. And we were already locked into it and stuff because she didn't sign us up for free, but she didn't say that until too late. And so, like, it ended up making our bill, like, way more expensive than we wanted it to be. And so as soon as there was, like, an upgrade and we had the phones low enough that we could just pay them off, we were like, we're getting out of this plan. This plan sucks. Like, this is screwing us up.
Yeah.
That's why we'll never go back to Sam's Club.
I didn't even know Sam's Club sold phones like that. That's fucking wild, dude. That blows my mind a little bit.
Yeah, they do a crappy job.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're probably not even trained or designed to sell phones. Like, that's the thing. It's like they try to do too much at these like big stores. It's like you go to Walmart and it's like, all right, welcome to Walmart. It's like, we'll change your tire, make you dinner, fucking hook up your phone service.
We only have 8 fingers between the 5 of us, so
and it's
I
like
haven't done anything.
None of them are trained or like prepared to do any of that stuff.
That was the thing too.
Just like just figure it out.
We took advantage of the Best Buy deal, and the guy was newly trained, and he admitted that. Like he was like, "Okay, I just want you to be aware ahead of time." He's a very nice guy, and he's like, "I just want you to be aware ahead of time because it's gonna take me a little bit. I haven't done this before.
Just understand that I suck.
I'm new." He's like, "I'm new on the mobile department, but we've got Brian here who can help. He's been doing mobile the whole time." And they knew what they were doing. Like he was new, obviously, but they knew what they were doing, and Brian was like able to help him out and doing everything, so it was fine.
Okay.
But it didn't. I mean, it took us like we were getting phones and upgrading, or we had to change our plan to the unlimited to take advantage of the deal and all that, and we were applying a discount that she was getting from work, and we did all that, and he was able to handle all of it. Like after everything, it's like we did like literally everything you can do with a phone plan these days.
Damn. That's wild. Is
Yeah, and they handled it. An hour and a half.
that a bottle of ketchup or a beer? Probably beer, considering I'm surrounded by pirates. Oh, Jesus. Back north, I should level to 33 from this. What level he is right now? Or like level.
He was only like level 32 earlier,
Yeah, I know. I'm
or
fucking.
31.
It's still impressive. He's like caught up so
He
much
caught right the F up. Yeah.
because he's no life in it. Yeah.
I'm not in PvP, so I don't have to like try really hard.
Evan's like wrong server. You're supposed to go to Costco, not Sam's. You chose the wrong server, motherfucker.
Oh, give me some nice stuff. What is the really nice brand of computer chair that's not the stupid gamer chairs? Like David Harmon or something?
I don't know. You're talking about like office chairs type thing?
They're like office chairs, but they're like super nice ones.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I only like gamer chairs that are lit up with like LEDs and stuff. Got underglow on my gamer chair. RGBs all over it, like lights up. Like, babe, can you please turn your chair off? I'm trying to sleep.
Please
No,
turn your
babe.
chair off.
You can only achieve maximum gamer altitude if I turn all of my RGBs on at once. Chair like vibrates to simulate like actual combat, like it fucking shakes and shit like that. No, yeah, office chairs. It's funny. Like office chairs are like oftentimes better, but nobody
Gaming
wants
chairs
to admit it.
suck. Hate gaming chairs. I had one for a very short time and hated every bit of it. It's like cardboard on the bottom. Even the Secret Lab ones are not as good as much as they cost.
Yeah, it's like nobody wants to admit it though. Oh man, I just got a really good spear. Holy shit. Nobody wants to admit it because like they look cool,
Yeah.
so people like convince themselves that they're better. It's like no,
Herman Miller, that's it.
no, that's lame. That's what we're trying to get away from. I'm not saying like all of them are better, obviously, or worse. Like it's case by case basis. I just mean like in a lot of cases, the office chair wins,
Yeah.
even
Well,
if it looks boring.
that's what like so at my job they one of the perks that they give is when you start they allow you to pick the chair that you want.
Hmm.
Um as long as it's not like $1,000 or whatever.
Right.
And with that, a lot of them it's IT, so a lot of them are like gamer boys, and they think like they're like entry level and stuff, so they can't afford the $300 chair. So they get the ow, dang it! I think I just hit me out of that. They get the gaming chairs, and then they hate them, and they ended up like nobody uses the gaming chairs in my office now
Yeah.
because like when I got there, I was like, yeah, no, don't give me one of those gaming chairs. Give me the biggest like executive leather fat boy chair. Like those are the comfy ones, and
Give me
that's
a
what I got.
lazy
It's like the
boy.
same one at my house.
Yeah, matter of fact, give me a bed.
Yeah,
Not getting out of
well,
it anyway.
that's what I upgraded from. I went. Well, I didn't go to a bed, but I went to a recliner because I got a recliner and put
Yeah, I
a
remember.
flat on it so I can slide it in and out real easy. Works perfectly. I'm in it better
Thinking the
now.
long-term office chairs are better than a gaming chair. I think gamer chairs put too much into making something look ergonomically correct instead of actually being better for your body. Yeah, probably.
I mean, they're designed around racing chairs. That's what they're meant to
Right.
look like, and that's what they're designed. And those are not meant to be comfortable. Those are meant to hold you still while making G-force turns. Like,
Yeah.
that's not what you're doing in gaming.
That's what I'm doing.
You're gaming the right way,
I'm
apparently.
like, oh god, like PvP. Oh, fucking sliding back and forth. I do that a little bit in Rocket League.
Oh god, yeah, the intensity of me like leaning into a shot and turning my head sideways. And the
Yeah,
same
I
way
don't
with
even
like
care anymore.
Battlefield. You ever play like Battlefield or any of those kinds of games where you get in the vehicle and then you
Yeah.
start turning your head with the like the aircraft?
Yeah.
I do that every time I fly a plane in a game. I start turning my head,
Yeah,
then I get confused.
it's hard to not do that for me. Like I don't even care. Like I used to be like kind of like self-conscious about it, like when people watch me game, and like now I don't even care. I'm just like whatever, man. Yeah, I get into games, so what? Like
Yep, deal with it.
deal with.
Oh, don't come attack me, you buttholes. Leave me alone. I just need one stupid chest from you buttholes, and I can complete this dumb quest. There's
Oh,
gotta be a
sorry, I
chest up
actually
there.
interact with the games in a way that's intended. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I actually enjoy my games.
I
You
got
know, the
it.
thing
Oh my
is,
god.
in Rocket League, you get like so into it and hard to not do. Trying for. I know it doesn't matter, obviously, but I like feel like I have to. Hell to do it. Don't even realize I'm doing it. Okay, you fucking hater bitch. Green. So many items. Yeah, they tail whip. The alligators are super cool in this game. They're huge too. Can't even imagine what some of the late game enemies are gonna look like. Finally, made some of those upgraded foods you were talking about.
Yeah, they're dope.
Yeah, they are easy to make too. Don't take a lot. Nice. But can you imagine if this game had realistic fall damage? Yeah, that would be. It would definitely change the way people play. People will like, including myself, like jump off of fucking cliffs and shit like that. Like no fear. That's true. Down there.
I just accidentally pulled like 20 guys, almost got pinned in, and then just had to like frost mage them down.
On stream, I got pinned in like probably 40 minutes ago, maybe 30 minutes ago, and I was just getting absolutely demolished by these like zombie pirate dudes. And like, but to make matters worse, of course I died. And then on top of that, a player approached me, and I was like, "Oh, he can resurrect me, right?" He ran right
Oh no,
past me, and
what an a-hole.
I messaged him and was like, "Hey, can you res me? Can you res me, please?" And like, he just ignored me. I was like, "Okay." Another person came up, right? Same thing. I was like, "Dude, this sucks." And I like, no timer and died. Oh my god. How are you that like just
Hey, there it is.
oblivious?
Yeah, they went ahead and did both. Nice. God, there's a lot of purple on that map.
Someone just said booyah, baby. Oh yeah. And then there's the little covenant in between us.
Yeah.
So this clan, to explain things a little more, I guess, this clan we gave money to, contributed to, and are Are we joining them? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I was waiting until he finished all that up
We're
because he's
joining
busy.
them. They just managed to take over like the other half of the map. Now we're like the majority here. All the stuff up north is like unclaimed.
Yeah, all
Wow.
the in-game zones.
Money well spent. Great. So I got a quest down here that I gotta do. I really, really, really need to upgrade my bags. I'm using 50s right now on it.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had a second back slot. I need to go get a bag.
Oh yeah, I was looking forward to that, like several levels ahead of getting to 30. What was it, 25? Is it 25 you get the same? I can't remember.
Or 30, I think.
You're 30 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
A
it's
little over
probably 30.
halfway to 31.
All leveling up. All growing up.
Oh, what do you have to do with this stupid wolf? Oh, it's these quests again. I keep coming over to these. Keep seeing them on my map. I'm forgetting.
The
Ow.
wolf that absolutely obliterates everyone in its path.
Yeah. Destructo wolf.
Destructo wolf, dude. Call him the nuke. Possibly. My only thought process is you have to find somebody who's like, you know, like
Oh, here we
sometimes
go.
when you get bullied, you gotta find a bigger bully.
Yeah.
You gotta find someone who's high enough level to beat him, because otherwise, I just don't see any possible way that you can
Yeah,
do the
he's not how
quest.
you have to kill for the quest though. You gotta
Right,
kill the
he's just
stupid gravedigger.
bodyguarding it, and it's like it's clearly a
Yeah.
bug or something, or I don't think it's intentional design. It can't be.
Oh, I found the guy. He's not on the quest giver.
Oh, so he's not even near where
Yeah,
the
it's a different, it's an elite that's on a different side of the tree.
Of course.
So if you approach it from the right angle,
You will completely bypass the wolf.
yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm beating him. There we go. I got him. Yeah. He is not easy to take down, though. I'll tell you that much. The elite
Better
isn't.
than the yeah, I was about to say better than the fucking wolf, dude.
Better than old two-shot McGee over there. Yeah. He's
Oh,
over there
two
staring
shot.
at me too from a distance. He's looking at
Staring
me
at you.
like, "Yeah, take one
Looking
more
at
step, big boy.
you.
Go ahead and do it."
Looking at you
All
like a
big and bad,
snack.
like a snack. A sneaky little snack.
Mm, fresh kill. I wonder, like, pound for pound, like what mob has killed the most players right now? And it's probably that guy.
At this point, yeah.
Has to be.
Oh,
Because like,
oh,
there's no other, at least as of yet, I haven't seen any other mobs like it's completely displaced from their normal level.
yeah.
That's like the only one that's been like, hey everybody, fuck you.
Or
It's
if they
just a
are, they're
friendly
not like
reminder.
they're like way off the beaten path and not in the way of a quest.
Right. The closest one I saw was the bears. Being level 35 elites or whatever.
Yeah, those guys are rough at first.
Yeah, they're super rough. But it's not like kill you in 2 shots rough. So finish that quest. In a bunch of quests to turn, actually. Hoping I can leave this area soon so I can flag PvP again and just. I mean, honestly, I could flag PvP. There's not as many players as like last night. I think people were just hyped. Took it last night or something. Because I was like, man, there are a lot of flag greens. Like, surprisingly.
Yeah. I got a little blue fire staff. Nice.
Yeah, I got one early too. I was gonna save it for anybody who wanted it. Then I ended up getting like another one and then another one, and by that time, go to give it to somebody, they're like, "Nah, I have better." Oh. And
F off, Wolf. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
back to that fucking town, dude. Back and forth in this area. Jesus. Relentless. Beginning to hate that little town. Yep, they did that thing to me where you like complete a quest in one area and then you come right back to it. Got me.
I'm like lagging out.
Flag me out.
Lag me out inside. Can't lag out. Lag me out inside. Call my name and lag me to the end. I'm stuck. I'm like in some weird animation.
You can
I can't
you can
get it.
unstuck though. Unless
Like
you're
my character's not stuck as the animation. I'm stuck in throwing down my like blizzard animation. Let me see if this mob can hit me out of this. Punch me,
down
mob.
a soul.
Oh,
You may need to restart your game.
oh yeah, it's annoying as crap though. Hit me. There we go. There we go. Oh,
Did it break you
there
out
we
of the
go.
trance?
Yeah, I had to have him hit me like hard.
Makes sense. Yeah, hit me, mob. Break me out of this game's power.
Bugs. Alright, there we go. I got my quick succession. I just got like 3 quests done.
There it is. West. Remember when
Ooh, this would be a good chest piece.
we first killed a alligator in the game? It was like
Yeah.
huge deal. Like we were like, oh my god, look at how big this alligator is, and now get away from me, stupid alligator.
They were some big daggum sons of guns, though.
I mean, they still
They're
are,
scary.
but it's like,
Oh,
I don't know.
dang, Gator, you scary. Oh,
Gator.
I really want to equip this chest. Oh, it's level 33. Whatever, maybe I'll be able to put that on later.
The leather or something? Heavy?
Medium, yeah.
Oh, well, that's doable.
Yeah, I have 2 pieces of medium on already, so I'm sitting at the right up at the edge.
Yeah, it's hard to keep spare gear just in case.
Okay.
I just got a sword that's a gear score 405.
Jeez, we broke the 400s. Okay, most of my quests now. 10.
I would save it for Evan, but I have no fucking earthly idea when they're going to be able to do server transfers. Gotta imagine they're probably going to bring the game down for a short amount of time for it.
They said their official statement was that they were trying to do it this week.
Right.
So I would hope that it would be soon. Next day or 2 at
Yeah.
most.
I feel like if past experience is any indicator, I feel like they're going to bring down servers like intermittently and maybe have some, I don't know if they're going to have people submit the server transfers ahead of time or how they're going to do it, but like I feel like there's no way to avoid
Yeah, to let
bringing
everybody
them
do it,
down.
open the floodgates all at once, that could cause some real significant issues.
Yeah. Slowly start bringing up different worlds. So you're like all systems go. I am interested to see like the redistribution of like new players, if it's balanced or if it just becomes like mostly the same.
Yeah, like, especially if they're. I would assume that it's gonna come in conjunction with. What am I supposed to do with these things?
Like adjustment of respawn timers and stuff.
Well, I would assume that it's gonna come with the server merge,
Oh yeah, that's right. That is.
because if you're gonna have the servers being 2,000, then it's gonna be impossible for people to know what servers are gonna be good and what servers are gonna be bad.
Right. Slouching. What do we gotta do here?
It comes Sloucha.
There's a game, or there's a quest called Sea Dreams. Not Wet Dreams, Sea Dreams.
Gross.
That's fucking funny.
That's nasty.
Nasty.
Nasty. Just send me a Facebook link. I had one of my crits from my heavy attack on my ice gauntlet hit for over 1,000 finally.
Nice.
Yeah. Inside the storm and everything. Outside the storm, not building up any of my extra damage modifiers and stuff. It does like 600 on a crit, which is, to me, is better than I'm used to. I don't know. That's not good. Ow. Alright,
Alright, we're good. North. West. Yeah, if Evan was here, I would give him that new sword I just got, but I don't know how relevant it's gonna be to him.
Did you see that highlight of Buffett?
I don't think so.
I think I linked it in the
You post a
some
highlight or
well, one
something?
of it was a ow, dang it. He was at like inside one of the forts fighting, and he's got sword and board. He's got sword and board with life staff, and he has 100% of his stats in his focus. And he
Interesting.
went out there and took like 5 dudes just straight on, just beating the piss out of him while he was sitting there blocking and healing himself. I want to say that I linked it. Let me see.
And did he kill them?
Yeah, it's right. It's up there in the general chat of this one. Yeah, the backup came and they all killed. They all wrecked the shop of
Oh
everybody
my
else.
god, that's absurd. That makes me want to do that. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, you gotta watch the video. It's crazy.
All of his
That's a
points
good.
in focus, huh?
Yeah,
That's wild.
he was still doing a considerable amount of damage. Like no joke, he was punching that dude and hitting pretty daggum hard.
It's funny how viable sword and board is for just, you know,
Yeah.
PvP, which has like never been a case, never been the case in any game that I know of. More
I
like a
know
meme.
rep palette or protection palette in the last couple expansions has been more viable in PvP.
Hmm.
That's the only other thing only other time I could think about it.
Flag
And it's
carrying
mostly
and
for
worse on gulch and
CCing.
stuff, yeah, I could like tanks being good, but like actual PvP, like battleground areas.
Yeah. Well, they do a lot of lockdown and stuff, and they have
Oh
tons of
yeah.
stuns as tanks, and so you would line up
See,
DPS cooldowns and then
that's
blow
when
them
it
up.
works because like then you go from being like annoying to like actually impactful. Like when a tank
Yeah.
can't do anything but like pester you, like you just ignore them and go after their healer or whoever. But
Yeah.
like it's a little different when they're like stunning you, locking you
They're,
down and stuff like that. So you're
yeah, and
like,
they have
okay,
synergy with their team, and the fire mage explodes you with 3 pyro blasts back to back to back.
yeah. I would go sword and board. I don't know. I'd have to like change all of my gear.
Yeah. Luckily, you can buy gear pretty cheap, which is nice.
That's true. It is fun. Um, but I like the build I am too. I'm like kind of torn because like on one hand I like doing a lot of damage and just overall I feel like where I'm at right now is a good PvP build. But at the same time I love being tanky as shit. It's interesting that they went all focus though. I guess just for the healing bonus alone it was worth it.
Yeah, I guess so. The other thing he was using, which I don't think it's bugged anymore, but there was one of the sharpening stones that gave him a lot of weapon damage.
Right.
That
Yeah.
helped him out. But I need to get
But
that. I keep forgetting to do that while I'm in town. You can just add extra weapon damage for free. Just make an item and throw it on my weapon.
heal? Crafting. Um Probably gonna go ahead and call it shortly. So what other steel things do I need? I have.
Hey, babe. Feels good in here. You're crazy.
I'll be right back.
Playing Veggie.
Quick. We are going to go ahead and. Hello? We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of crafting and then wrap things up here. Now, look at what we open here. Probably that. Um. 13 stamina when hit flourish. Using flourish, right? It's sad that I don't even know like the names of the abilities that I. But flourish, I feel like is a. Yeah. Imagine any of these flourish. Okay. Yeah, life staff sword and board sounds really cool. Definitely a consideration that I've had for a while. To go back sword and board. I really enjoy tanking, and I enjoy being like a very tanky type of build. But um, you know, the problem is like you don't deal like a whole ton of damage or whatever. But if it's proving to be like super powerful, then I may have to give it a whirl. Um, I initially started off leveling up sword and board, and I actually switched before level 19. So yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to it. Got that, and I imagine we're not gonna have enough steel for anything else. Like, oh, that's for staining. Throw some of this. The sword I'll keep because like really, really good. In case, and it's fine on pickup anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But I'll consider using it if I can get the if I can get the gear. Maybe I'll switch specs. A little bit. A few of those for sure. Very helpful. Just making these because like need to be making stuff for experience, honestly. That way. Got a couple of trade skill food. Make these good foods are actually like kind of hard to make. You need like a lot of mats. We need bread, cheese. Can we make bread? Certainly have. Okay. On to the next thing. Just cooking oil for this. Make cooking. Don't. Always missing one thing. Yep. There's an apple pie. Oh, and I can make it actually. I don't know. I'm like short one material on every single thing that I, fortunately. Definitely gonna, I swear to God, this is gonna be the first thing that I hit like max trade skill level on, because it's just like so much leather. Okay. Here. And see if there's anything we can craft. Nope. Right. Looks good. We'll throw this stuff in the storage and make my way back down south to turn in those quests. This storage. Oh, it's right. Beautiful. Okay. Awesome. All right, well, I think that'll be the end of the stream tonight. Awesome time. Super fun as always. New World is just such an awesome MMO. Um, I think that, yeah. So my next stream is going to be Thursday, and then I plan on streaming Friday, and possibly this weekend. We'll see. I've actually got my brother-in-law, sister-in-law visiting this weekend, so I'm probably gonna be a little busy with that. Just enjoying time with the family and stuff. So I'll probably be too busy to stream or whatever. But yeah, Thursday night definitely gonna stream. So definitely be on the lookout for that, and we're gonna be back at it with some more New World. Hopefully a little bit more of a lively stream. This was more of a just running around doing quests, me chatting, that sort of thing. So hopefully we'll be able to get in a little bit of PvP for you guys so y'all can see what that's like. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching the VODs and you haven't gone and followed yet, make sure you check me out at twitch.tv/Danny_Bambino. That's where you will find my main support and also be eligible in the upcoming cryptocurrency giveaway. But for now, guys, I am heading out. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your night.